Gina Gaston traveled to Palestine to talk with Coy on one of his first television interviews.
The South Park Mexican is 2.5 years into a 45-year sentence he was handed for committing the crime that even most criminals cannot stand: child molestation. I talked one-on-one with the much slimmer Coy about the conviction, his career, and whether he'll be free before he's 60.
Now take a trip up the trip and let me trip you out, cause I'm a trip, I'm a nut, I'm a fool, no doubt.
Carlos Coy says he began as a Christian rapper, but quickly changed his tune when he realized poetry about gangsta life would be more profitable than praises about God. The South Park Mexican was born.
I'm SBM, you know my name.
Music critics calling Coy a unique rapper, and he was awarded a $500,000 national deal. But this is Coy now at the Palage prison unit near Palestine.
Places, all on the trails in the land of hell. Everybody knows I belong in jail.
11-10-642. That's the number.
Serving time for molesting a 9-year-old girl. So as a father of a 9-year-old, what do you think of men who have sex with 9-year-olds?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I think that they're definitely need help.
To be clear, you do not consider yourself a pedophile?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not a child molester. You know, I mean, I've made some mistakes maybe, but not with any child.
The girl Coy was convicted of molesting in September of 2001 was the friend of his then 6-year-old daughter. The girl says the assault happened while Coy's daughter lay asleep by her side. Harris County Assistant District Attorney Denise Onken.
She was a very credible witness. She outcried just as soon as she could to her mother. It was oral sex that was performed on her by him. She was a very young 9-year-old, not a very mature, not streetwise. She was a very innocent little girl.
Of course, I'd rather put my mouth around a double-barrel shotgun and pull the trigger before I'd put my mouth on a child, but that was the allegation on why there was just nothing, no evidence.
But the jury saw it differently. During trial, it was revealed Coy had fathered a child with a 14-year-old girl when he was 22. And there were new allegations that while out on bond, he'd had sex with another 14-year-old. Altogether, the prosecution said around 9 underage girls came forward.
And it's time for you to face the music.
Coy got 45 years.
That's what I miss the most is my children. And to be honest, the hours that I spend with them every weekend is probably more time than I ever spent with them before.
Bill House, how can I help you?
But Coy says he is not bored. Dope House Records, the label he started, is still being run by his family. And he says he has a new CD coming out in 2005 with raps he cut before prison. He also runs an online advice column through the label and is writing more music, a book, and films.
I buy both Jeeps and I wear a coat leash. But what the hell is money if you got no peace?
Still, unless the 31-year-old gets a successful appeal, he won't be free until he's about 50.
To be honest, you know, I believe I'm here for a reason. So I've learned to be thankful. I believe that if I wasn't here, I could be in the grave.
The family of the girl Coy was convicted of molesting has now filed a civil lawsuit against him. Meantime, Coy continues to appeal his sexual assault charges. Gina Gaston, 13 Eyewitness News.
Time out to talk about.
Right now, you tuned in to Gang 101 DVD magazine. Screwed Up Click for Life.
45-year sentence for the rapper known as the South Park Mexican for sexually assaulting a 9-year-old girl last year. News 2 Houston's Cindy Garza joins us now live downtown with more. Cindy?
Well, Rachel, Carlos Coy showed absolutely no emotion as the judge read the sentence of 45 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Now, at one point, Coy turned around to his family and he mouthed, "I'll be all right." Then he turned away. That's when Judge Mark Ellis called him up to the stand. He literally read him the Right Act.
Mr. Coy, I have spent 17 years in this courthouse, and in that time I've seen more sex offenders than I wish to remember. But one thing I've found over time is that sex offenders have one trait in common.